combined weight of 469 pounds, the team of Cole Scorpio and Dirk Derrick. But,
welcome back to Casino Nights Wrestling, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, we're about to decide the first ever tag team champions. Bud Light coming out here. Going to face off against a mystery team. Who could it be? Cole Scorpio and Dirk Derrick getting in the ring. They still have those ridiculous championships. Looking rather pleased with themselves. And, yep, I think Cole Scorpio's calling for a microphone again. This might be good. Oh Christ, they're here!
And their opponents from Starship Funk, weighing in tonight at 1,442 kilometers, Sin Cobra, Akiman, Dance Party 95!
Oh my god, they're actually here! Dance Party 95 are actually here!
What the hell are they doing here? They're not contracted here!
That's Party 95. They just... I wasn't expecting them to actually arrive.
They're here, but they don't have a contract. What if they win? What if they become our next champions? Well, they're going to have to show up every week?
I guess so. Oh, maybe they didn't realise that, I don't know, just every person that's been called out from Bud Light hasn't actually shown up, but Dance Party 95 actually showed up.
Man, maybe they didn't get the memo.
Well, there we go. Those tag team championships will be on the line. I guess Dance Party 95 are going to take on Bud Light in their first actual tag team championship match officially sanctioned.
Yep, looks pretty official to me. Those are definitely the right belts.
Here we go. Let's start us off. Akiman's going to take on Cole Scorpio. And Matsu, do you want to fill us in on a bit of the history that Cole Scorpio's had with Dance Party 95?
Absolutely. I believe Cole Scorpio, during one of his very first pro wrest matches, he got in a bit of an altercation with Akiman backstage, and ever since then, Cole Scorpio has really just wanted to take it to the guy, just take to Akiman. And Sin Cobra, of course, him and Akiman, very good friends, and the two have just, the two teams have really just been going at it. Dirk, I'm not sure if he's ever really, I don't know how much he knows about Akiman and Sin Cobra. Perhaps they tangled in Phoenix. Dirk Derrick is not in pro wrest, he is in Phoenix. But Cole Scorpio, I mean, he hates them. He hates the guys. He hates their dancing. He hates how the fans just love him. Man, he just wants nothing but to get some revenge and punch their heads in, and I think he's finally getting his chance tonight.
Yeah, I'm just not too sure if Cole Scorpio actually expected Dance Party 95 to show up or not.
I don't know. Maybe he was hoping that. I don't know. Maybe he's hoping that they wouldn't. From what I can tell, I mean, he's had his chance, and he can't defeat them. Mm-hmm. I mean, maybe with Dirk Derrick by his side. Again, Bud Light really has been showing a lot as a tag team. We saw them defeat Jorge Lincoln and Mike Smith at that house show a few weeks ago. But just Dance Party 95 are a pretty accomplished tag team on their own. Pro-Wrest Tag Team Champions, by the way.
Absolutely, and here we go, Dirk Derrick in the ring, and you were saying before they defeated Jorge Lincoln and Mike Smith at that live event, as well as in the first ever episode of CNW, they defeated the team of Sir Dan and Sego Khan. Speaking of Sego Khan, of course, main event still to come here tonight. He will face a man decided by the World Heavyweight Champion Juan Cortez. Of course, Juan Cortez and Sego going to be taking on each other at Pachinko Paradise. Going to be the contract signing for that later on here tonight. But speaking of championships, we're going to decide the first ever Casino Nights Wrestling Tag Team Champions, and I'm not too sure who would give the edge over to. I mean, Bud Light are undefeated in tag team action. Dance Party 95, they have the experience.
Absolutely. Well, I mean, Cole Scorpio and Dirk Derrick, I mean, ever since both broke into the business, have been interacting with each other, you know, on an almost weekly basis in Phoenix, in WFL, in CNW. I mean, they really seem to have really formed this strong bond as a tag team. And, you know, say what you will about them coming out and challenging tag teams, say what you will about them having those ridiculous replica belts. You know, they are, again, undefeated as a tag team. So, you know, as this may be a huge test for them, but this is still, you know, a huge test for Dance Party 95.
Nice Russian leg sweep there from Cole Scorpio, and absolutely, and I think that if I was Bud Light, I would just be trying to isolate one of the men. I would be trying to isolate Sin Cobra, in fact, the smaller of the two. I mean, Akiman's the big guy, he's got a lot of power behind him. The Sin Cobra, I mean, he's known to make a lot of mistakes, I suppose, in the ring. Ooh, he's a big high flyer. And if I was Cole Scorpio and Dirk Derrick, I would isolate Sin Cobra, just make sure he doesn't get the tag and just try and play that game. And I think definitely Sin Cobra, the smaller guy, he, again, as you said, makes a lot of mistakes. I'm not sure how much are intentional or unintentional. Maybe he thinks he's doing the right thing, or maybe not. You know. So Matt, can you tell us a little bit? I know that Dance Party 95, they're not from this world, are they?
No, according to themselves, they're from their orbiting Starship Funk, coming from Planet Botch and Planet Aki, respectively.
What am I supposed to say to that?
I don't know. I mean, hey, I'm just going by what they've said in the past.
Hey, Dirk. Oh, thanks, Aki-man. You saved my coffee. What did they have against this table? Oh! Dirk Derrick, I think he went to hit Aki-man. There we go. Ow! Aki-man just bounced off that table.
Did you just take out Robin Charleston?
I don't think he meant to.
Jeez.
Robin's...
Talk about making mistakes in the ring. I don't know if Dirk knows where he is right now.
Oh, here we go. Robin's up, though. I'm just continuing the match. I think he realised that, this is a championship match. You can't just throw away the match like that, and I think Dirk didn't mean to do it.
Yeah, but, ever since we've seen Robin Charleston be our new senior official, replacing the our old one, Howard Hubert, I mean, he's been nothing but serious business all the way through. He knows how to referee a match. He knows how to officiate and get it done.
He does not take any crap from anyone, really. To put it bluntly.
Definitely not any of Dirk's.
No, he's not taking any of Dirk's crap. Right now, Dirk is just thrown around by Aki-man. Nice backbreaker there from the big man. Here we go. Ooh, just dropping all of his weight on top of Dirk. Here we go, Aki-man going in for a submission hold. Not something we'd normally see from the big guy, but he's really wrenching back on the chin and back on Dirk Derrick of one half of Bud Light just slips out of that. As you saw there,
Aki-man, he's sad. I mean, he has, again, the big man. He knows how to use his weight to his advantage. I'd say maybe possibly the more intelligent of the two.
Aki-man?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Have you ever had a conversation with the guy?
No, I don't go into space very often.
Well, have you ever seen Pro Wrest then? What is with the way they speak with Dance Party 95? They're very cultured, aren't they?
Absolutely. Very, very cultured. I mean, the tag team champions, they have an image to uphold.
Yeah, and I think that's part of what makes them massive fan favourites here. They have a really huge following. See, the crowd just went absolutely crazy when Dance Party 95 came out here.
Absolutely. I mean, I heard that thing. I nearly went deaf.
Here we go now, Cole Scorpio getting in the ring. He's saying that though, Bud Light have a little bit of the following themselves, and you see a few signs out here and there, but I don't really think people like Bud Light all that too much.
I don't know. I think they like their attitude. They like that they're two young guns willing to really just, go out there and make a name for themselves. I mean, maybe people had heard of Cole Scorpio, had heard of Dirk Derrick, but then they come out and, they just really show what they have. Again, undefeated as a tag team in CNW.
Here we go. Cole Scorpio's got a submission middle of the ring. I think, Sin Cobra might have just broke that up. Here we go. Cole went for that right hand.
Yeah, say what you will about Sin Cobra and Akiman and their mistakes in the ring and their strange style of offense. They definitely know how to work as a tag team, as evidenced by their tag team championship run in Pro Wrest.
Here we go, Cole Scorpio's in the ring now, went for a dropkick. I think he hit both Akiman and Sin Cobra with it. Sin Cobra now put into the corner. Here comes Dirk Derrick, and here we go. We see this a few times. Hurricane Rana with powerbomb. Oh! Huge move there. Almost. Dirk Derrick.
That's the thing about Dirk Derrick. I mean, you look at the guy, you wouldn't think he's much. You might think he might be just kind of a goofball, but, I mean, as we saw in Phoenix, he can take out just wrestler after wrestler. He went on a warpath, really. So when he knows how to really turn on the serious mode, he is really a force to be reckoned with.
Here we go, now middle of the ring, and Dirk Derrick just poking in the eyes of Sin Cobra. I assume he's just trying to dig through that mask. I assume it's a mask unless people from Sin Cobra's planet solve faces that look like that.
I don't know, East. I mean, I think it's a mask, but you can never be too sure with these guys.
Sin Cobra just going after Dirk Derrick. I'm not sure if he realised that the tag was made. I think he might have been blind for a few seconds.
There's a lot of things I don't think Sin Cobra really realizes.
Yeah, you're not wrong there. Here we go now. Cole Scorpio put into the corner. Nice drop kick there from Sin Cobra. And another one into the seated turnbuckle. Sin Cobra. Really just laying it into Cole Scorpio. I think somewhere in that head. Oh, here we go. Cole Scorpio. I think he's going to go for the Scorpio bomb. And Dirk, what are you doing? Dirk, I think he just went to hit Akiman, but he hits Cole Scorpio, and I guess Cole just broke up that Scorpio bomb.
Yeah, and maybe Dirk Derrick is learning a bit from Sin Cobra. I think they may be rubbing off on Bud Light. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
I'm not too sure, but Dirk Derrick, he just...
I said earlier about how serious Dirk is. I don't think right now is one of his serious times.
Yeah, I think Dirk Derrick might have cost the match for Bud Light there. I think Cole Scorpio might have clutched it, and he made the smart move. He was going to knock Akiman off the turnbuckle, but he hit the wrong guy.
Yeah, I think he might have had his arms outstretched. That gives you a little bit of acceleration, but unfortunately it hit his partner.
Yeah, I've seen that in a few cartoons where people just kind of...
It doesn't seem to be too much bad blood between the teams, though. Between the teammates. There's a lot of bad blood between the teams.
Oh, absolutely. This is settling the score right here. Here we go now. One. Just a one. Sin Cobra kicking out there. Collar and elbow tie-up.
I don't know. Cole Scorpio seems to be pretty angry on the outside.
Oh, I would be, just the fact that Dirk Derrick might have cost a match for the team here. They had the tag team championships in their graphs. I mean, here we go. Sin Cobra. No. Well, I can't say I wasn't expecting that. Sin Cobra completely missing that high-flying move, but here we go. Oh! Pop the fist. Doing a little dancing. One. Just a one there.
It's dancing that he's known for, as well as the making some mistakes that he's known for.
Absolutely, and he made one of those before. I just think he might have took a bit too much time with that dancing. Here we go. It's back and forth. Nice series here. Oh, a nice judo-esque throw there from Dirk Derrick. Not the kind of thing we'd normally see in his moveset. Fireman's carry throw. Sin Cobra's hurting. I think he hurt his back from that springboard. And now Dirk Derrick missing the high-flying move. Both these men. And here we go. Here comes Akiman. Akiman's in the ring. Pop the fist under Dirk Derrick's chin and elbow to the face of Cole Scorpio.
Man, these guys are all riled up. Like I said, tag team action, they know how to really just pick their spots, and they know how to work together, as we're seeing.
Oh, speaking of working together, Bud Light in the ring now. They're going to utilise that full 5 count. Oh! That was beautiful, that face buster from the 2 men.
Man, that's a pretty smart move, just isolating the big man and just taking him out. Wear down the big man so that when it comes to pinning whichever member of the team, the other man can't make the save. That's something I think Acuman and Sin Cobra would be better if they did a bit more, Did a bit more of that. Take out Cole Scorpio, take out Dirk Derrick.
Here we go now. Here comes Sin Cobra. Dirk Derrick was just face down on the mat then for a while. Oh, he went to tag in Cole Scorpio. I think Cole Scorpio moved out of the way. I don't think he's happy with Dirk Derrick.
Yeah, I said that there was no bad blood between the teammates, but I don't think Cole's particularly happy for how he may have cost him the match earlier.
I think he might be making Dirk work for that tag, really. Here we go. Oh, Sin Cobra might have been going for a DDT or a suplex, but Russian leg sweep there from Dirk Derrick.
I don't know. I think that's pretty good teamwork there from Bud Light.
Ooh,
Wanna know why?
Drop kick. Go on, why?
This is teaching Dirk that he can't just lollygag around, his actions, they have consequences.
Just Acuman just got into the ring because why not? Oh, here we go. These 2 men just jousting in the corner. There we go. Cole Scorpio finally calling for the tag, but he's not in yet. Sin Cobra getting in the way. Sin Cobra turning him around. And nice textbook Russian leg sweep from Mr. Cobra. I assume that's his last name. 1. Ooh, Cobra's there to break up the pin.
I've never heard him being called anything else.
Mr. Cobra. Ooh, there we go. Hitting the high flying move there. Is Dirk going to tag in Cole Scorpio? Yes, he is.
Yeah, we saw Dirk finally hitting one of his high risk moves. That really could be the game changer here.
Here we go. They're out on the outside now. It's where it gets dangerous, and Cole Scorpio, I think, would like to use this to his advantage. He's been in a lot of bar fights. Obviously, Cole Scorpio do his fight. I mean, he's been in a hell of a lot of wrestling federations as Cole Scorpio. Name it, Cole Scorpio's probably been there, and he's probably had a few fights and just throwing around Sin Cobra here on the outside into those barricades.
Yeah, the thing about Cole Scorpio, he's addicted. He has his dependence on drink, his dependence on all sorts of things, but the one thing he's addicted to is wrestling. And he wrestles, he fights, he knows how to do both, and he knows how to do both very, very well.
You're damn right. And Cole Scorpio right now has Sin Cobra in the ring as Acuman and Dirk Derrick are being told to return to their corners by Robin Chelsea. Not too sure if they're really abiding by that rule. Oh, Sin Cobra just thrown right onto the outside, right in front of us. And what's Acuman doing? Thank you, Acuman, from Cole Scorpio back into the ring, using all of his strength. Oh, and Acuman bouncing off our table again! I'm never going to finish a cup of coffee in here, am I?
Maybe you should put it, somewhere else. Put it on the barricade.
No, I don't know. Sin Cobra was thrown into the barricade before. I think maybe I should just borrow Big Tex's hat and just put it inside his hat or something.
Perhaps.
Here we go now. They're out on the outside. The referee is starting the count. I think he's at about 4, maybe. Oh, no, he started the count again. I guess because Sin Cobra went on the outside. Both of these guys are just going back and forth. Oh, nice jawbreaker there. They can't win the match on the outside. They can't win the championships on the outside, though. I'm not too sure, though. Did Bud Light have the championship advantage going into this?
I really couldn't tell you. I think in this event they'd both be entitled to a rematch. Let me tell you something about Dance Party 95. Okay, look, we talk about how they love to have fun, they love to dance, they love, they're aliens from a spaceship. But again, we also talk about how they're a tag team. But I think that they know, when it comes down to it, they know what wins a match.
Oh, hold on. Cole Scorpio's caught a leg. He spins around Sin Cobra. Well, he did not use that advantage. Sin Cobra just kind of walked away there from Cole Scorpio rather calmly. Here we go, goes into the cover. 1. Ooh. Man, this match has been quite the long match.
Absolutely. You have a tag team, you have Pro Wrest Tag Team Champions taking on, one of CNW's best tag teams. Both men, clearly they want the championships.
Here we go now. Cole Scorpio had Sin Cobra in the corner, wrong corner, now he's in the right corner. Here we go now. Cole tagging in Dirk Derrick. we go, nice tag team maneuver. Ooh! Nice crossbody suplex kind of thing, and oh god. Dirk Derrick's calling for it. What's he calling for? Oh, Dirk DT!
We've seen him fall down a lot of people with that move.
1, 2, 3! New champions! Bud Light have done it!
My god, after weeks and weeks and weeks, those replica belts finally they get the real article.
Wow, wow. There we go, Dirk Derrick with that Dirk DT, and they walk out with a victory here tonight.
Here are your winners, and the new CNW Wrestling Tag Team Champions, Cole Scorpio and Dirk Derrick. Bud Light.
Congratulations to Bud Light walking out with those championships here tonight. Finally, they won those physical belts, and man, they really showed why they deserve, finally, to be the tag team champions when it all comes down to it. Despite all the calling outs and the forfeit victories, Bud Light really are the best tag team in CNW right now.